Today on Zoom, we're going to make ice cream. You make it in 2 sealable plastic baggies. Squeeze in some ice cream.
Cool. The first team to melt the ice wins.
Look at his hands, they're like tiny. Go!
Goodness, Mr. Needle, where'd you get that smashing shirt?
From Johnny Incorporated.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody!
Alrighty, let's go!
Come on, guys, let's do it!
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Oh yeah! Come on and zoom. You call the zoom. Come on and zoom. We're starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
Zoom. I'm Rachel. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Zoom, zoom. Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud. Da-da-ba-da-boo.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom.
Yeah.
Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, on zoom.
Today's show is going to be really cool because we're using a lot of ice. So, after the show, run to your freezer and do all the cool things you've seen today. Our first chili challenge is from Ashley H. of Red Bluff, California. Put ice and marbles in a pie plate and see how many marbles you can get out in 1 minute using your toes. Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go!
Oh
my gosh, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard!
And nobody...
Oh, Bruce,
wow,
that's
Francis,
good. How could you do that?
Whoa, you can do it.
Grabbing a lot.
Francis.
Oh, look at Kaylee. Kaylee's got some. Francis is getting a lot at once.
Go, Francis.
Oh, Kaylee dropped
Go,
one.
Kaylee.
Oh, Francis is getting a lot too.
Go, Kaylee.
Come on, Kaylee.
Wow, nice job, Kaylee. Go,
Thank you.
Come on, Francis.
Francis is leading it looks like by a little bit.
Really good.
Kaylee's catching up.
Oh,
Whoa, come on, Kaylee.
How can you get that many?
20 seconds.
How many seconds?
20. Well, 15 now.
Yeah, Kaylee. Good job.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Good job!
Are you sure?
Okay, let's count the marbles. Okay, this one's Francis's, and this one's Kenny's. So, Francis has 1, 2, 3. Wow, these are cold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for Francis.
Good job.
Count up Kaylee's. 1, 2,
Good boy. He did good too, Kaylee. Yeah,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's this one?
This is a hot day.
Ooh, got to send us email.
Send it to Zoom. Email. PBSkids.org. Zoom, Zoom, Zoom.
PBSkids.org.
Do you think that I can get this ice cube out of this glass of water just using this piece of string? Wow, this is really hard. Oh, I almost got it. It's slipping off. See? I can't do it. But here's a way that I can. This phenom was sent to us by the kids at the Kelly Smith Elementary School in Francis, Florida. The magic ingredient is salt. Sprinkle a little salt on top of the ice cube. Then, drag your string across it. I'm going to put a little more salt on top. A little more. There we go. In about 3 minutes, the string will be attached to the ice cube. Let's see what happens. See the salt dissolving into the water? If you look closely, you can see that the top of the ice has changed. It's a lot rougher than it was at the beginning. Ta-da! This is rising ice. This happens because the salt melts the ice a little bit and forms a puddle on top of the ice cube. Then it refreezes a little bit around the string. And see, you have rising ice. Salt does interesting things to ice. In the winter, it's used to melt ice on the streets. Later, Kenny will show you a different way salt and ice are used when he makes ice cream in a baggie.
Hey, Francis,
Yeah, Buzz?
what does an ice cube do when it's nervous?
I don't know.
It breaks out into a cold sweat.
Okay.
I bet you can't guess what I'm doing right now. I'm riding a 6-foot tall unicycle. Hi, my name is Lucas Kennett. I live in Scarborough, Maine. I'm 11 years old, and I'm in the 5th grade. I'm in a group called the June Dandies. At first, I couldn't even do this. Luckily, I had an encouraging teacher.
Try it again. That was a great job. Ready, go.
He taught us how to unicycle and juggling. And do both at the same time. At first I hated to unicycle. I used to think it was stupid and I never wanted to practice. And then I realized all I had to do was practice more and more, and I get better and better. I'm just one person, but when we perform, I'm with 20 or 30 other kids. It takes a lot of teamwork, and sometimes that can be difficult. I think it's great to be a part of the June Dandies. You get to meet a lot of new people, and I have a lot of friends that are in the June Dandies. I love after a performance when you get to see the look on everybody's faces. I think it's great because no matter what you do, even if you fall, the audience doesn't care. You just keep on going and keep on trying and hope you don't make mistakes. If you have an adventurous mind and can carry something out even when you're frustrated, maybe you should try what I do. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up performing for audiences around the world.
Hey, Francis. Yeah, Caroline? Why did the kid put ice in his aunt's bed? I don't know. Because he wanted to make antifreeze. Antifreeze. That's funny.
Here's another way to use ice and salt. We're going to make ice cream. It's so easy that Rachel G. of Millers, Maryland calls it easy ice cream. Instead of using a machine, you make it in 2 sealable plastic baggies.
You'll also need some ingredients to make the ice cream. You'll need some whole milk, half and half, vanilla extract, and sugar.
To make your ice cream freeze, you'll need some ice, 1 cup of coarse salt, some water.
In a bowl, mix 1 cup of whole milk, pour it right in, 1 cup of half and half.
Hey, Buzz, you want to put this right here? So you can...
A half teaspoon of vanilla. Okay,
I love the smell of vanilla.
me too. And a half cup of sugar.
Plop.
Yep, now mix it. Mix it all up.
Okay,
Okay, that's good.
now pour the mixture into a quart-sized baggie. Make sure it's the sealable kind. To make it easy, I think we should just like take this measuring cup,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
grab some,
Grab some.
and then we could just dump the rest of the sugar in that.
Yep.
Hey, you want to just pour the rest in now?
Sure.
I think it'll...
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Now, squeeze out all the excess air and seal it. We found it easier if you seal it with duct tape so it doesn't leak.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to get the scissors and cut this.
Check out now?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So tape it here.
And then fold it over.
Fold it over. Okay. Now, put the quart-sized bag into a gallon-sized bag.
And smell. Oh.
Also put in some water, ice, and a cup of salt. Adding salt to the ice helps the ice cream get colder faster.
So put in the ice.
Put in some ice.
I'll just
I'll hold it open. Not so ice. There.
Now the
Now
salt.
add some salt.
One bit.
Yep.
Oops.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, squeeze all the air out of the bag and seal it with duct tape.
Once again. Now, you want to toss the bags up and down for about 10 minutes. You can switch off with a friend if you want to. And you should put a towel over your hands so your hands don't freeze.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You want me to start and then I'll pass it off to you.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Since this takes about 10 minutes to become ice cream, here's some that's already done. We've already taken the quart-sized bag out of the gallon-sized bag and rinsed it in water to wash off the salt. Now we're going to cut a corner off the bag and squeeze out the ice cream.
This looks good.
I know. Okay. Good.
Okay,
Want me to pour you some?
Sure.
Okay.
Squeeze me some ice cream.
Cool.
Okay.
Squeeze me some ice cream.
Want me to do it?
Okay. Oh, it's cold.
This is fun.
I know. It comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Bon appetit. Oh, the best ice cream ever.
Hey, Kaylee. Yeah, Rachel? Why did the boy make his father sit on the refrigerator?
I don't know.
Because he wanted an ice-cold pop. Get it? I get it. Becky R. of Greenfield, Wisconsin, and Billy M. of Reno, Nevada, challenged us to make a Keep-A-Cube container to see how long we can keep an ice cube from melting. We're going to make our own Keep-A-Cube container out of materials they both used.
Here are the materials that we're going to use to make it. A cardboard box, wax paper, tape, newspaper, aluminum foil, and rubber bands.
Our container has to be less than 1 cubic foot. We're going to have a contest. Caroline and Francis against Eric and me. So are you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, what if we made a nest, kind of? Like, put our... something like this. Put our fists in...
And then put a rubber band around it so it stays.
Yeah, and then put the ice cube inside.
We have to keep the cold air inside.
Yeah.
So if we wrap it, no heat can get into it, and we have to wrap it tight so the heat won't be able to get into it, you know?
Right.
And so, like...
but that also could keep the heat in.
How?
Because once we wrap the ice cube up, then there's going to be some heat in there. But I think what yours is a good idea, just maybe one layer of wax paper. So you want to do that? Sure.
Want to put wax paper on top of the newspaper? So just
Yeah.
a little more protection.
Okay. If you close the box and just taped it right here, heat would be able to get into the holes.
So like this. Close it up. Yep.
We should line the box like right here around the sides and the bottom with tin foil. That way, when you line it, the box, it won't be as easy for heat to get in.
If you use tin foil, because what tin foil does, it kind of reflects light, then we'll keep the temperature down inside the box. So if we put, as soon as we fill up the ice cube all settled in here, if we close our box up, then put tin foil around it, maybe it'll refract some of the heat.
Okay, so you mean like, okay, we close our box and the ice cube's inside,
Yeah.
and we put that over, then the sun, the light, when it hits it, it'll just go like,
Yeah,
it'll
so
be
heat.
like,
It won't be as hot.
Maybe we could put more layers on the ice cube. All right. Want to put one more layer of something else? Like
I would do what?
So now you want to close the box and start working on the outside?
Yeah. And
So,
then just tape it down, because see there's little cracks in the box. Like here, I think we should do it all like wherever we see a lining. Maybe when we're finished using the rest, we can block all these holes through.
Yeah, but just listen, all right.
now putting some more tape on the edge.
So what we can do is we can hang the ice cube in from the top like this, so it's just dangling in the air. And that way, heat maybe will be able to pass by the ice cube instead of hitting the ice cube.
How do we want to do this?
Oh, I know. Maybe, okay, like fold it and then tape it down. All right. It looks cool. There's no cracks like in this box anymore.
Oh.
And if it gets, it can get humid in there. And then if it gets really hot and it's wrapped up, if it gets really hot, it will melt.
So what if we...
Want to like pop holes in it so it gets air?
Sure.
Okay.
I think we should just do a little more tape
On the side. Good. Now we'll get some air.
Now,
And it still has
plenty of
tin foil.
tin foil on it. Why don't we start getting the sides?
Okay. This is so cool, though.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me get some tape on that side. You guys done?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Come on over.
Keep a cube.
Done?
All right.
Okay.
Let's put it on this side. All right. So we're both done, and we'll check on our ice cubes in 90 minutes to see whose ice cube is bigger.
We've got a third ice cube. It's a control ice cube. In 90 minutes, we're going to check if the ice cubes in the boxes are the same size as the ice cube in the bowl.
Look, the control cube melted.
Wow.
Oh
That is neat.
I know.
That is strange.
It's time to check our own cube.
Oh my gosh. Here. Here, be delicate here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
And we can both open it.
Whoa.
Did pretty good. That's awesome.
That is tiny.
Whoa.
Oh my
They
God.
look about the same size.
Let's see. That was. Oh, yours is a little bit bigger.
Just a little bit though.
That's so cool. That was awesome.
Good job. Here's the things we did that helped keep the ice cube from melting. We wrapped the cube and prevented warm air from hitting it. We used aluminum foil to reflect heat away from the box. We hung the cube. This kept the cube from touching the warm sides of the box. And we stopped warm air from entering the box by taping all of the holes.
Experiment with ice cubes at home. Find out which works better to keep the heat away from the cube. Wrapping the box in aluminum foil or hanging the cube. You could also use different materials, like a plastic bowl instead of a box, or notebook paper instead of wax paper. Test it out and send any discoveries you make to Zoom.
Here are two members of the Zoom team. Zoe K. and Caroline Z. of Richmond, Virginia, cleaned up a park littered with trash and broken sleds. It was muddy and messy work, but they made the park look great. Way to go, Zoe and Caroline. Do you volunteer your time? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. Make sure to tell us about it at the Zoom website, where you can also learn about what other kids are doing to make a difference in their communities.
Zoom into action.
And join the Zoom team!
Zoom game.
Brr. We're going to use this ice cube to play the ice cube mouse race. It was sent in by Jet C. of Frederick, Maryland. The first team to melt their ice wins. Here's how to play. Form two teams and get in a line. Each team gets an ice cube. The first person in line rubs the ice in their hands until their hands get too cold. Then he passes it to the next person in line. She rubs her ice until her hands get too cold. The first team to melt their ice wins. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, don't rub yet. Okay. Get ready. Get set. Melt. Speed, you guys keep going until... Whoa. Go, Francis. Come on, you still like, yeah, buzz. Come on. Awesome.
Oh, if your hands get cold, I'll cast off.
Keep going. Don't bring your hands so far.
You can do it.
I will. It's not cold yet. Go. Come on, Kenny. Look at his hands. They're looking tiny. So cute. Go. Oh, I can feel it. A good idea so you in case. Oh, yeah. You ready? Come on. Do right here. won.
Oh, good job.
Hey, good job, you guys. Your team won. My, Mrs. Pez, where'd you get that lovely hat?
From Johnny Incorporated.
Goodness, Mr. Noodle, where'd you get that smashing shirt?
From Johnny Incorporated.
Gracious, Mr. Skimpy, where'd you get those stunning pants?
Why, from Johnny Incorporated.
Who are you?
I'm Johnny. Johnny Incorporated. Have you seen my clothes?
I think they went that away. Got a tale?
A bid?
A play? A poem?
That's homegrown, your very own. Present your creation
To the Zoom Nation. Have you got to make it known?
Come on and send us email.
Send it to Zoom.
PDFkids.org. PDFkids.org.
What's new at Zoom? Find out by signing up for Zoom News, a monthly email about the website, the TV show, and Zoomers like you. You'll find it at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids. All submissions become the property of Zoom.
and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers. On TV.
the web, in print materials,
And in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom.
Hey, got a bite? No.
Ooh, I've got something. What is it? It's a message in a vial. Open it up. What does it say? What does it say? It's the Zoom website. pdfkids.org.
What do we do now?
I have an idea. Let's see if we can catch a computer.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.